So I illustrate for game developers or just, people that want their characters to be drawn. And how I price myself, I price it by tiers. For example, if it's head, bust, or half full body, I price it per character. Plus, if there are backgrounds, additional details, I charge plus. Ganun. If it's commercial, I charge higher since it's gonna be reproduced.
I do mostly illustration freelance work because that's where I feel most skilled at. I usually look at different prices. I think that's how I do it kasi art is very subjective and people would see skill differently. The most objective way to do it is by how much you work, by how much skill you have, and the resources that you use to create these works.
I do graphic design and art direction. For my rates are very simple. I have a base rate for everything. I have a base rate for branding. I have a base rate for print, for digital, ganon. I strictly follow that. Then, I always include a set of revisions dun sa rate na yon. Pero it's mostly minor revisions like client wants to change the font or change the color. So, I give that for free kasi madali lang naman. But if it's major revision, if like it's a overhaul of the whole design, I charge it at a percent of the original rate I given. So, kunwari, I charged him 10,000. So, the revision rate would be 5% of the 10,000. Para lang rin alam nila. Siyempre, yung pinadudros mong artwork is based dun sa creative brief na binigay ni client, di ba? Na like parang, ay malayo po sa brief na binigay niyo yung gusto niyo pong susunod na mangyari. So, that would be a different design. So, after that, if they outsource me for a couple of more projects, after that, ipinapackage ko na lang or dinidiscountan ko na lang so I can build a rapport with my client rin para bumalik din sila ng bumalik. Tapos, I also only start on a project pag nakuha ko na yung contract, like a signed contract, and if they have made a down payment. That's when I start on a project lang.
Okay, so I think this has been a very big debate in itself as in the art community, at least in the illustration community, kasi sa client point of view, they would say it's overpriced kasi hindi skilled enough yung artist. And I kind of agree with it. Rather than telling people to price higher, I would say price the right amount because it's still business.
So don't sell yourself too low or too high. It's better to segregate your base prices in each tier so you will never feel like you're doing more or less with what they paid you for. If it's commercial, always be confident. Kasi mahalata nila and you might get taken advantage of kung alam nilang hindi mo alam para makipag-usap sa kanila. So pwede lang babaan yung price, tapos ikaw oo ka lang ng oo. Kailangan firm ka sa mga responses mo. Then kailangan may base price ka na for your commercialized, works. Para hindi ka take advantage of.
For beginners, since simula naman talaga, di ba, parang iffy ka rin naman mag-charge para sa sarili mong work kasi iisipin mo na kailangan ko maging competitive. Like, bakit si ganyan? 500 lang yung pinipresyo para sa logo. Gagawin kong 250 yung akin, ganon. Yung mga ganong mindset, di ba? Or kaya kunwari kayo, students kayo, design majors kayo, iisipin nyo na, ba't ako mag-charge ng ganito kalaki? Estudyante pa lang naman ako. So, para sa akin, wala siya sa years kung gaano kakatagal sa industry eh. I really believe kahit beginner ka, you should be confident on charging your work. Like, if sa tingin mo maganda yung output mo, if wow talaga yung gawa mo, charge it properly. Huwag kayo mahiya maningil sa gawa nyo kasi gawa nyo yan eh. Ayun lang yung maibigay ko advice para sa mga beginners.
So yun nga, learn how to price yourself and be confident about them kasi it shows how much you value your skills and hard work.
I guess if you're gonna price things, do your research as much as possible. And I guess kasama na rin yung feeling na if it's good enough for you with the work you do, then stick with it.
Maliban dun sa maging confident ka dun sa pagpa-price mo, I really think you should own being a freelancer. You should own being a designer. Kasi hindi na lang passion yung design ngayon eh. Pag tinahak mo na tong freelancing eh, livelihood mo na yun eh. Kailangan mo na kumain sa pagde-design. So, you really should be confident when you enter freelancing and when you charge your clients. Ayun na lang siguro yung maging overall advice ko for that topic.